Hey everybody! I'm glad it worked this time. It's the first time I've done two cameras, so I'll switch back and forth and look like I know what I'm doing. And somehow in the setting up of both cameras, I had lost my audio, but I'm glad I got it right now. Good to see everybody. How have you been? That was I've Got a Golden Ticket from the Willy Wonka movie, and one of the last. I think second to last video I uploaded on my channel was me playing for like, I forget, 30 minutes of pure imagination. And so I was thinking of all the songs that I love from that movie. I really do love that movie. And I thought of that one. And I played through all of them last night just for fun. And that one was kind of my favorite, I think, of all of them. John, thank you for your super chat. It's really, really nice. I'm glad you liked it. And also thank you to whoever told me my camera was overexposed, because I think I fixed the lighting in here a little bit. Somebody asked, what's my favorite standard to play? I don't think that I have one. I think that it changes all the time. And I don't think that I have one. I think I used to say that I liked The Nearness of You the best. I sang that at my wedding reception, like for John, so that one's really special to me. Hey, you're practicing rhythm changes in all the keys right now, Felix? That's a serious endeavor and a worthwhile one that'll keep paying off forever and ever. Good job. Hello, Arthur from North Wales in the UK. Glad to see everybody. Cheryl, nice to see you. What was my opinion about Hannon? I practiced a lot of Hannon when I was a kid because my teacher said I had to, and I think it was good. I think it was good, especially for my technique, because when I first came to my teacher that I stayed with the longest in piano, I had kind of flat hands, and so I would, if I would take those exercises and whatever they are, other keys, right? But he would see me doing that and ask me to use the technique that he was trying to teach me, which is to raise my wrists, keep my arms at a 90-degree angle, and pull back with every single stroke of the key. And I think that, not having knowledge of major scales is very, highly valuable, because if you practice Hannon the right way, then you're practicing in every key. But I think the main use for Hannon is for technique. And I never go any faster than this. It's been a while since I've done this one, especially in the key of A. But every time I try to hear my teacher telling me to pull back on every note, and just having a simple exercise like that is really helpful. I've got a friend named Dan who, yesterday on his Facebook, he posted, it was my old teacher, Dan Waldis, from college. He posted a mixture of the first 4 Hannon exercises all in one. I wonder if I can find that for you, because it's pretty cool. I thought it was a good idea just to kind of mix it up. If you get tired of the ones that you've been working on, you can put them all together in one. Let's see, he posted it. It's right here. Yeah, it goes like this. It goes let's see. So I think that's the first one, right? Then the second one goes, and then the third one, and then the fourth one. So that's pretty cool. You could mix them up. I think that's a great idea. And then start over. I thought That's really clever. So yeah, there's a little thought about Hannon. Let's see. Ooh, it sounds like the close-up camera picks up the sound as well. That's not good. I don't want that. Wait, is there a problem? I hope not. Tell me if there's still a problem with the sound, everybody. My two cameras are nothing fancy. I just have my FaceTime camera for this one, and up on my mantle behind me, I have just a little webcam. Yeah. Oh, you think I fixed it? Okay, good. There was a bit of a chorus. Yeah, I might not have gotten it just right. I'm sorry. But no, David, I don't know that song. Disable the sound on one camera is your advice? I could probably do that. What if I do the wrong one, though? I don't know. It sounds good right now. Let's keep this. But maybe when I go back to the other one, is it bad? Will you tell me? I'm sorry. I hate this kind of thing when people don't have it just right. Yeah, is it bad now? How's that? The audio is cleaner when you use the camera that shows the piano. Okay, I'll use that one almost all the time. Then, does that sound good? All right. Let's see. Another song I was playing from Willy Wonka is the one, you know, the one that she sings when Veruca Salt sings before she falls down the egg decatur, and it goes. I think I was playing an E flat. Yeah, I want it now, that's right. But I was reminded that when I was in college, I made an arrangement of that tune that only used just a few of the chords, because it's kind of fun to move from this sound to this sound. I was trying to remember how I did it, but I think it was in 5. Oh yeah, this. Like it's like 3 Lydian sounds, but I don't think I played in that key. Let me try. Oh, I don't know. That key's fine. Isn't that a nice sound though? I mean, you could do it in any meter and just use these Lydian sounds for it, but 3 whole steps apart. I went right into pure imagination, actually. I'm remembering. And then we swing. Or something like that. It was fun. Anyway, I've always liked that movie and messed around with songs from it. Earth Song by Michael Jackson is beautiful. I can't think of how it goes, but I can look it up and maybe play a little of it for you. I like that song. Let's see. Look up the lyric. That'll probably tell me. Or probably remind me how it goes. Oh yeah. That one goes, maybe B flat. What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said were yours to gain? I think it's minor. What about killing fields? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said were yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this dying earth, these weeping shores? Ooh. I'll get it right this time. What have we done to the world? Look at what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? And what about all the dreams that you said were yours and mine? Do you ever stop to notice all the children dead from war? Do you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? Ooh. Yeah, that's a great one. And another like prime example of the changes to autumn leaves, going back and forth between major 2-5-1s and minor 2-5-1s. Just like the video that I put out with the one exercise, all of the chords. And then in other keys. Like, I mean, some people don't watch that video all the way through and then they comment, "Oh, great exercise, Amy. You mean this is just autumn leaves in 12 keys?" But I totally say that in the video because it is. It's pretty much autumn leaves in all the keys, except for it tells you how to spread out the voicings in a beautiful, very kind of elementary way that sounds gorgeous and will help you in your playing forever. And plus, it gives it a nice little melody that you can transfer to other keys. But I mean, it's not only from autumn leaves; it's from so many songs. Like this one, Earth Song by Michael Jackson. That's all it is. It's in minor, but it has this nice vamp, right? Kind of like Summertime, right? Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping. Then we go. It's almost like we're going to go to the major, relative major, but we don't. And the cotton is high. But then we do later. Oh, your daddy's rich and your ma, she's good looking, right here. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. There's just so many tunes that go back and forth from the relative major to the relative minor. And if you're not sure what that means, let's think of it in the key of C. In the key of C, you have 0 sharps, 0 flats. And that's how the key of C sounds. It's beautiful. The relative minor to the key of C is A minor. A minor, a natural minor scale, also has 0 sharps, 0 flats. So these keys are very closely related. And so many songs go back and forth just between the relative major and the major key and the relative minor. That was a really cool request. I like that one a lot. And it reminds me that I think Haley Reinhart made a really cool recording of that when she was on American Idol. I think she sang the crap out of that song. I'd love to play The Nearness of You, Arthur. It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. Isn't your sweet conversation that gives this sensation? Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me if you only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. Frank, thank you so much for your super chat. I feel your love, and I thank you very, very much. Let's see, Humor Potamus would like to hear Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka. That's a cool song. I kind of feel like I played that on another live stream a few times ago. But it is a good one. My mom likes that song. Oh yeah, there's a note. Someone said that the shadow of your smile also moves back and forth between relative major and minor, and that's true. And it does it in a really cool way. Let's see. Yeah. And then, so that's a D minor, right? The shadow of your smile. But the nice thing is that the melody note is the 5 of the 2 chords, so it's a B on an E minor chord. Smile. And the cool thing is that usually the 2 chord is a half diminished chord, like this, to move to D minor, but it's not in this case. Smile, because the melody note is so strongly on this 5th. When you are, but here the melody goes to what would have been the flat 5, but now it's the flat 9 of an A7 chord, a B flat, are, and that takes us really nicely to D minor. Are gone, will color all my dreams, and here is our 2-5-1 to the relative major. And light the dawn. And somebody asked if I've already done Yesterday, and I haven't, but Yesterday If you're talking about the one by the Beatles, it also does the exact same thing. It's a 2-5-1 to a minor place, but it uses just a straightforward minor chord and not a half diminished minor chord. So let's say if let's see we do it in G. Yesterday, then it's going to go to the relative minor right away, which is E minor, and we're going to get there by way of a 2-5-1, but instead of making it a half diminished F sharp chord, it's not. It uses the 5, just like the shadow of your smile. So yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. That's an interesting one. Let's see. And I'd say the reason they do it again is because we've got such a strong C sharp in the melody, which is the normal 5 of F sharp minor. Yeah, so that's another tune that just goes, follows the same kind of thing. Somebody asked what a vamp was. A vamp is when you take any, it could be 2 chords, it could be 3 chords. I suppose it probably can't be more than 3. I don't know. That's a good question. I've never thought about that. And you go back and forth between them. So a really good example is like, Oye, ¿cómo va? Right? There's A minor to D7. I don't know what key the original's in. Oye, ¿cómo va? Can you guys name some more songs that have vamps in them, like a 2-5 vamp like this? Like this is really, it's like in the key of G major, but it doesn't go there. So it's A minor to D7, or I'm playing D9, right? Take 5 has a super famous vamp. Yeah, I guess that's right. Back and forth. I don't know. I don't play Take 5 very often, but yeah, just 2 chords back and forth. I don't know what those chords are. Black Orpheus has one too. Yeah, that's right. But at the end, right? How does it go? Oh, it starts with that. It's a common way to start a song, right? You can play on this for a long time, and your band can take turns improvising for an intro. And then whenever you decide to start, you start a day in the life of a fool. It's Too Late from Carole King is another great one. Good memory humor, Potamus. So right, same. Sit in bed all morning just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. Dirty Lowdown by Boss Gags. I don't know that one super well, but yeah, I think you're right about that. Yeah, there's tons. The song for My Father has a good vamp. That's right. Yes. So yeah, that's what a vamp is. And I was talking about a vamp earlier when I talked about playing that I Want It Now song from Willy Wonka. So if you make a pattern out of these 3 chords, I suppose it could be a vamp. But usually when you talk about a vamp, it's just 2 chords going back and forth. I think that might be the actual definition. That'd be a good question for Adam Neely to research. Can a vamp be more than 2 chords? I'm pretty sure it can. Let's see. Yeah, it does sound like every bossa nova song, and almost every bossa nova song can start that way. That's right. Wave is another one by Jobim. Let's try it in C. We'll do D minor. Right. You just start this way, and if you're at a jam or a gig and you want to play Wave, you can say, all right, we're going to start with a 2-5 vamp, and everybody knows. You don't even have to say 2-5. You could just say, let's start with a vamp, and the bass player will just, and you play it until you don't want to play it anymore. So close your eye. Oh, except for Wave goes to a different key, doesn't it? I always forget. Yeah, I think it's like that. I think it goes to the major, doesn't it? Like D major. So that's a little tricky. You do have to know that. So close your eyes, for that's a lovely way to be. Yeah, anyway, I think, yeah, it goes to D. Cool. Yeah, My Favorite Things is another example of a great vamp, right? And that one, of course, goes on for a lot of minutes, depending on which recording you listen to. I think there are recordings of the John Coltrane Quartet probably playing that vamp. Is it in A minor or E? I think it's in E minor, right? For like a half hour straight, and then at some point, and that's like F sharp minor and E minor back and forth, maybe nines on both of those, E minor 9 to F sharp minor 9, but keeping E in the bass, and then at some point it changes to a major vamp, right? And then we're like E major to A major, and it's such a cool release when that happens, when it goes back and forth between major and minor, and everybody's had their turn to improvise and stuff. Love that. Let's see. Oh yeah, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. We're just going to keep naming songs with vamps. That's right. It's in E. Okay, let me try. Oh, I can't sing it in E. I have to do like really far away from E. Maybe B flat. Raindrops keep falling on my head, just like the guy whose feet were too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops keep falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops keep falling on my head, they keep falling. There's one thing I know, those blues they sent to beat me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. 'Cause raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Here comes the vamp. Nothing's worrying me. Like that, just back and forth between B flat major and A flat major. Yeah, and there's a little bit of odd meter in there, but I can't remember exactly how it goes. Yeah, my friend Matthew is asking me to play Alfie repeatedly because I told him I would learn it, and I have made significant strides in learning it. I don't know if I'm ready to play it, but I could try a little bit just for Matthew so he can see how much is stuck in my brain. What key was it in, Matthew? I don't remember. No, it's in G. Something like that. can't quite do it, Matthew. I suppose if I opened up my email and read your arrangement of it, then it would look like I could play it. But I can't do it yet. But I'm getting there. Thanks for reminding me that I need to continue to work on that. Let's Stella by Starlight it's your favorite music, Adam, and it's one of my favorite musics also. That tune, thank you. Oh, She's Leaving Home is a great song. I've got a friend who likes to play that one a lot, but I don't typically play it. But I like that one. Let me look up the lyric. I learned that one from Al Jarreau on the album I have called Tenderness. That's where I learned it. I didn't even know it was a Beatles song. I heard it first from Al Jarreau. I think you can play this with a vamp also. Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock as the day begins. Let's see if I can do a little thing. This is cheesy. Silently closing her bedroom door and leaving the note that she hoped would say more. She goes downstairs to the kitchen, clutching her dressing gown. Clutching her handkerchief, quietly turning the back door key. Stepping outside, she is free. We gave her most of our lives, sacrificed most of our lives. We gave her everything money can't buy. That's a beautiful song. You got to have somebody singing it with you, kind of, don't you? Hey, when I did that fade in and you could see my face, did it mess up the sound? Because I was cutting back and forth like this, but somebody said the sound was bad when I don't have the camera capture on the right way for this camera, or so I don't know, the audio capture. But anyway, let's do I know the Fram sauce? I do know the Fram sauce, but I always have to look up the lyric to it. I haven't learned that. I learned that song both from Nat King Cole and Diana Krall. Do you guys have the Diana Krall album called All For You? It's an album that she dedicated to Nat Cole, because he's her number one influence. She told me that the time that I met her. She told me, if you haven't been listening to Nat Cole, you've got to listen to him. As a piano player, singer, there's nothing more important. And I hadn't listened to him very much, so then I dove into Nat Cole, and I'm so thankful that I did. Let's try this Frim sauce. Okay, let's try. Don't want French fried potatoes, red ripe tomatoes. I'm never satisfied. I want the Fram sauce with the awesome fay, with chiffon on the side. I don't want pork chops and bacon, that won't awaken my appetite inside. I want the Fram sauce with the awesome fay, with chiffon on the side. Well, you know a girl, she really ought to eat, and a girl, she should eat right. 5 will get you 10. I'm gonna treat myself right tonight. I don't want fish, cakes, and rye bread. You heard what I said. Waiter, I want the mine fried. I want the Fram sauce with the awesome fay, with chiffon on the side. It's called Fram sauce, Lauren. It's a silly song and a cool song to play stride on, although I must confess my stride feels really rusty. Did my cat walk in? You guys saw my cat? Where'd he go? Shasta, come here, Kiki. Maybe he'll hop up and say hello. Shasta, Kiki, come here, Kiki. Come here, Kiki. Here comes. Come on. Come on up. Everybody can see you. Come here, Kiki. Come on. He's got to want to. I don't know. Come on. Come on. That's a good boy. It's Shasta. He says hi to everybody. He's a handsome guy. He likes to bury his head and stuff. He never minds if I do that to him. And he likes baths. Shasta doesn't mind one bit if I give him a bath. If he goes outside and gets really dirty, I come in, I just put him in the bath, and he loves it. Yeah. Should we play a song about a cat or something for you? You're such a good guy. Yeah. All right. You want to get down? Let's see how long he stays if I play. It won't be very long. Yeah, his name is after a mountain, that's right. I didn't even name him, and I'm from up north by Mount Shasta, but we got him from some friends who had to get rid of him, and they had named him Shasta. So he's got a really good name, close to my hometown, and I do love him. Let's see. No, I'm not going to play Memories. I don't think he likes it. Very few people know this about Shasta, but he's the master of disaster. Case in point, he brought the COVID-19 to the United States. Nobody knew it, but he swam all the way to China and brought it back, and now we're in one heck of a mess, and it's all his fault. Let's see. I don't think he likes Memories. I think it's offensive to him. How about that one? That's from the Aristocats. Do you know that Disney movie? It's got all kinds of jazz in it. Yeah, everybody wants to be a cat. That's a little high for me to sing. That was F minor, maybe C minor. Everybody wants to be a cat, because the cat's the only cat who knows knows where it's at. Do 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 do. Then it goes boo da do da do do da do do da do da do 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 da do da do do da do 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 do. Yeah, that's a cool song. I can't play it real well. That's another song that goes back and forth between the major and minor relative. Yeah. Could I play what? I probably could play Scooby-Doo. Yeah, and if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact. Shasta doesn't mind my piano playing, does he? No, he'll stay here all day if I just pet him once in a while. What a guy. I'll tell you what he hates is Miles Davis. He can't stand the sound of a Harmon mute. He'll get out of here if I play any notes by Miles Davis on a Harmon mute. He's super picky. Oh, I do like The Last Train to Clarksville. Let's see. I used to play that one. I had an arrangement. How did it go? Oh, it was can't go, it's got to go really low, so maybe B flat. Went like that. Take the last train to Clarksville, and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30, 'cause I made my reservation. Don't be slow. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, it is like Cassandra Wilson. Good ears, hey, Mitch. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Apparently it's time to clean ourselves. Apparently it's time to groom ourselves. No, Shasta, it's not. Jeez, you don't see me doing that, do you? No? Yeah, that's a cool tune. What was that album by Cassandra Wilson? New Moon Daughter? That's a good one. I don't think the cat wants to play anything. I don't think he feels like it. Don't push him. He won't be pushed. The song for my father is a good idea. I haven't played it in a while. I might look it up, but I do want to play it. It's one of those that got called so much when I was a kid that I quit playing it, and I don't always remember how it goes. gosh. Down, down. No. You gotta get down now. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 ba. Da, da. Ba, da, 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 da. It's a great song. I think I've got to start to wrap it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe. I think Spain is a good idea. Ha! Hi, Wendy. Nice to see you. That song, Hot Coffee, Cool Conversation. No, I don't know that song. I don't think I've ever heard it. Yeah, I don't think I know that song. But Spain is a good idea. And I should maybe try to challenge myself a little bit. Is the sound bad if I do this? Let me know, and I'll switch back. But let me think. What key am I gonna sing that in? Guys, the cat kind of got hair everywhere. Spain goes. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna try like this. Let's see. I'm so rusty. dun da day, ba ba da 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 da. Don't da be we 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 ba do bam ba we we do we do 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 we we And I should do a commercial. Thank you, Marty. This is an Amy Nolte t-shirt, and you can, oh wait, I'm pointing, but you can't see. This is a Amy Nolte music t-shirt, and you can get it on my website, amynolte.com. And also, I need to do one more commercial. Everybody, I'm teaching a class on Saturday. That's in 2 days from now. It has to do with the Cola Jazz Camp. And if you go to my Instagram or my Facebook, I've got links to it, but it's an hour-long class. It costs $15. It's through Zoom, so I'll be able to talk to you, and it's highly participatory. So I'll be calling on you, you'll be showing me stuff, but it's only for beginners. So it's for people who wish that they could play piano by ear but don't know where to start. We're going to talk about how to make up chords. We're going to talk about common chords in songs. We're going to talk about trusting your ears, learning how to lean on your own instincts in order to play the piano and not have any music in front of you. So if you'd like to sign up for that class, that would be really cool. And then I'll learn your name and I'll call on you, and hopefully you impress the heck out of me, and it'll be awesome. I was going to say, or I'll kick you out of my class, but I won't ever do that. Shasta might kick you out. He's really opinionated, like I said. But I'm good with everybody. And so do that. That's through the Cola Jazz Camp. And if you just want to Google it, COLA Jazz, you'll find it. You'll find my class, and I think I teach it at 1 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday, only $15. And there's no age limit. You can be 15, you could be 102, whatever. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. And it's on Saturday, not Monday. But I'll see you next time on Amy Nolte Music. Everybody take care, stay healthy, be safe.